Good afternoon, this is Epic Speakerman. In this video, we will find out what Hyde knew cameraman, why here Speakerman cannot play Skibidi ball, and scientists learn to teleport, why secret agent Dafuk planted us headphones, as well as the main secret, what listens in his headphones G-Man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put a like, and put a bell to not miss new videos on the channel. Yesterday at 5 o'clock to Dafuk. Finally posted episode 62. In this episode, we learned a lot of new traditionally. Let's start with the secret phrase that is under each episode this time. He wrote, "Someone has returned," and we'll find out who has returned in this video. And now let's start to parse from the first frames. We notice how engineers help the partner, except for such cameraman. We have never seen a new model. I zoomed in and noticed they have an inscription, but it is in the mirror image. Let's see what it says. You just need to turn it over. It says Grupa 6. It's a reference from Rockstar Games, but I still don't know what they have to do with GTA 5. If you know, write in the comments. Then we notice that these new cameramans are treating their ally. And yes, I know who you're thinking of. Remember episode 57, or more specifically the second part. There's this ally who has lost his lower limbs and is calling for help. So it's not him. Ask why. It's because this agent has a different color shirt and tie. So it's not the cameraman. And look at this new tool. They can fix agents with this device. Then we see big cameraman find little Skibidi in this abandoned building. Next, they decide to play throw the ball with him. But Speakerman felt like a Jordan and accidentally destroyed the ball. Only a sharp explosion stopped their calm, and on them comes a squad Skibidi. By the way, here, you can notice Speakerman, and here you can notice some strange billboard. If you have any thoughts, you can write in the comments. Here we notice 3 enemies helicopter, and here I did not believe at first, but after this episode I already understood everything. Scientists stole all the technology of titanium. He's teleporting, he's using a sound wave, and then we see some agent and it's like, he's the one who planted the headphones. I think it's secret. Agent Dafuk. If you don't know who he is, I can tell you about him. I think that his role in the series is the same as the role of G-Man in the game. Half-Life 2, the first time our secret agent appeared in episode 45. Where he looked at Plunger. Man, we have already seen similar appearances. It was TV, but not people. And as for the secret agent, it is Dafuk, without a doubt. I have said many times in other videos that they are very similar to each other. And by the way, he first appeared during the Battle of the Two Titans, where the TV man teleports, and then in episode 46, the Titan appears in another location. But look at this, Dafuk is already at this location. Hence, we can conclude that he moves in space and time faster than any other agent. 47 episodes. We see the agent approach the destroyed camera, then the filming stops. What exactly did this character want to do? Maybe he wanted to take the camera to take the footage. 48 episodes. While cameraman shoots with anti-parasite gun at his partner, and in 52 episodes, Dafuk is watching Plunger Man and Camera Woman. There we also noticed a secret inscription that your real enemy is this. And we don't know who it is because it is not visible there, but it could be Dafuk at the moment. He's not fighting with the cameras, and it's possible that he could be against the agents. In episode 55, he's watching Plunger Man again. It may look like he's watching him, because in almost all the episodes when we noticed Dafuk, there was him. Well, of course there are exceptions. It's episode 56. He was just sitting in the car. It turns out, he is not attached to any character, but he just observes the situation. Look here, there are 2 squads. This squad with a tank, and this squad receives a message on the tablet. With the destroyed tank comes immediately. And it turns out Dafuk can simultaneously be there, and there is another proof that he can teleport. But there is still a question. Why is he watching? Why isn't he interfering? Our mystery character has changed a lot since episode 57. Now when he appears in the show, he has a green glow behind him, so as soon as the mystery agent leaves, we see the same leaked shot. Then we hear an explosion and see cameraman destroying everyone with his 4 lasers. Also, Skibidi scientist gave him headphones so he wouldn't go deaf. Also, he cheered up G-Man because in the last few episodes, after he and his partners destroyed the city, in the upper right corner we see an old character. In quotes, of course. But to be precise, it's his brother, because it's like him we saw in episode 18, but he was destroyed by Titan. Here we see Skibidi Scientist's new invention. He created a hybrid by combining Big Speakerman and Big Cameraman with a slug. And in this footage, we see them dominating on all fronts. Dafuk has been preparing us for the 62nd episode for a long time. It's a really cool and important episode for the series. It has a lot of new characters in this episode. One of the agents is drinking some kind of drink and holding his weapon. It turns out that the cameramans created require the same food as humans. I understand they were protecting this area from Skibidi, but why? I think this area was one of the most important for them. But if they were protecting it, why didn't they send stronger agents? Most likely it's because of mopping up other regions. The most interesting thing is that cameramans like to repeat the actions of other agents, but other allies don't know how to make fun and don't know what it is. For them, the main thing is to destroy their opponents, not to play with them. And if Speakerman didn't calculate his forces by throwing Skibidi, the agent could get hurt. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a video. I understand that after the previous meeting, G-Man and Scientist flew to clean up the agents, but I still don't understand how the two of them are going to fight against 3 Titans, not even 2. I think you realize that the situation in their country is difficult, and Skibidi needs a lot of money to produce new allies. In this series, you can understand that every time you look at the cameraman, they almost never run away from the enemies, but also almost never attack. Most likely their main task is to film what is happening on camera so that the organization itself can see what is happening and what they have to fight against. Well, the next series we will see only on September 18th. If not 18, then either in 17 or 19. So follow all the official networks of the creator of the series. In Instagram, photos appear faster than appear in Discord, so it is better to watch there. This series came out faster than others, because usually series come out after many hours after the spoiler. When we saw 2 buildings, if you look closely at one of them, then we see something that looks like a head. Maybe it was followed by a man or Skibidi, maybe Dafuk himself, who then appeared in the spoiler, and then we saw something that looks like a head. I already said that G-Man has headphones again, but now every Skibidi has them. Before they all had glasses, now they don't wear them anymore. Maybe they have improved their eyes, and it is easier to fight against TV Man's attacks, but their ears are not used to it. They will also save from Speakerwoman and other agents who can stun or use sound waves or light screen. Anyway, G-Man is back in action and ready to fight against his enemies again, but we didn't see any noticeable improvements, and this could have a big impact on future battles. The bottom line is that this was the 3rd episode of this season. It turns out that this time we will see a new episode in Season 21, and there we will be able to see Astro Skibidi, who will help the allies or will watch the Titans. But if now, in each season, there is one episode about the Titans and the second about the victory of Skibidi, or just a series about them, then we will see in it the Battle of the Titans with Skibidi, or again, about the same outcomes of the battle. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.